Hello. Where did I put my note? I don't believe this. My notebook has gone AWOL. Oh, I beg your pardon. Hello there. This is Coach Kemi, CEO and founder of How to Think Global Consulting Empire. And I work with female senior corporates or female senior executives in the corporate space, or those aspiring to be senior executives in the corporate space. Up to C-suite level and boardroom level. Hi, Lynn. Thanks for joining me. And what I do is to teach you how to think so that you can get to the positions that you want to get to. Now, if you don't agree with me, let me help you to agree today that it's what you think that you become. It's when the principle is, for as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. That's not your name, your job, or your identity. It is who you intricately are. So we talk about identity a lot. The reason I'm not using identity is because it's been misused somewhat. I know what's my identity. I this, I that, I am going there, I'm doing this. That's not what How to Think is about. It's a completion of who you are. How you think is the entirety of who you are. And how you think determines what you say and what you do. And what you say and what you do, those two things are critical in the workplace. Because what you say is, people will hear what you say and they will judge you by what you say. What you do is followed up by what you say. And those two things are formed by what you think. For as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. For out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. So your thoughts become your words, and your words become your deeds. Now, that is who you are. What happens inside your mind, what happens when you speak your words, and what happens when you act your do. Okay, so today, I'm going to be sharing with you this topic: how to think fast and strong to be promoted to senior positions in the workplace. Listen up. A senior position in the workplace is not for every Tom, Dick, and Harry. And the senior executives, the C-suite levelers, the boardroom, the people in the boardroom, they don't put just anyone there. That's why senior position, you've got to be prepared for it. You've got to set yourself up for it. Now, the question is, why only those going to senior positions? Well, why do I work with them? Well, when you start at work, you start at a low place, isn't it? So which other way can you go but up? You can only go up. So let's go up together. So I want to help you go up. I want to help you get there quickly. Specifically, if you're Black, if you're Asian, or you are part of the minority ethnic group of women. So how do you think fast and strong? And I'm sure you're wondering, how does anyone think fast? How does anyone think strong? Well, I actually got this from Gary Ryan Blair of the 100-Day Challenge. If you check it out, 100daychallenge.com. Amazing program. And he is a former Navy SEAL. So they are amazing people. And so, hello, ma'am. Bumi, hi. Thanks for joining me, Professor Magnanimous Thinker. Well, I've been promoted now, Magnanimous Professor. There you go. Nice to have you here, Bumi. So the only place you can go is up, and there are many women who hold themselves down with their thinking. You see, I am here to help you get out of the prison your thoughts have put you into, and they're your thoughts. And there are many times we're in a place where we think, who can think fast and strong? No, nobody can do that. You just keep going. You just keep doing what you do. If you can actually, we're not thinking, nobody can think fast. If you think fast, you might miss it. You're already thinking, stinking. If you think fast, you might miss it. Who told you that? But you've got to learn it. So Gary Ryan Blair, who is the leader and the owner of the 100-Day Challenge, he spoke about thinking fast and strong. Not thinking fast and strong, but moving fast and moving strong. So I added thinking fast and thinking strong instead of moving. Now, to think fast and strong, you've got to consider going on the offensive or going on the defensive. You're either coming across being being on the offensive, or you're coming across being on the defensive. Oh, I don't want my CEO to say that to me, so I'm not going to do this. That is defensive. So you have thought about it, and so you have taken a position, and you've put up your shields. No, I don't want my CEO to say. Or you can be on the offense and come across on the offensive. Okay, so what do I want to do? What solution am I bringing to work today? What wisdom am I going to apply today? Not, oh, well, I don't want anybody to say, I don't want anybody to think that I'm just full of myself. What do you want to do today that will make the organization better, help your organization hit their revenue targets, make them a better company to work with, get your CEO and the C-suite levelers like, who is that woman? How did she do that? What are you going to do? So let's look at some characteristics of being on the offensive. Before I tell you the characteristics of being on defensive. To be on the offensive is to think fast and strong. When you say you're on the offensive, you are not saying, oh, I'm going to offend you. No. And neither are you defending yourself. Because think about the words. When you're on the offensive, you're going forward. When you're on the defensive, you're standing back and you're putting the shield up and you say, oh, I don't want this to come. Because that's how you are thinking. Oh, I don't want them to say this about me. They said that about the other person. They fired the other person. I don't want this. Yes, thanks, Dion. Be on the offensive. Thinking offensively means to be proactive. Duh, I'm sure you knew that. But many of us are not proactive. Pro means before, prior, ready, steady. It's there before you actually have to do anything. So be proactive. That means no matter your position in your place of work right now, that means you need to be looking ahead. You need to be looking futuristically and taking others with you. Not looking futuristically, I'm the only one going to do it. No, taking others, because that's the fastest way to get removed. Hey, hi, Archie. Thanks for joining me. You've got to be thinking proactively. What am I going to do? What needs to be done? No one needs to have said it in the senior executive level. But what are you saying? You cannot say it if you are not already seeing it. In order to see it, you need to be thinking, because your thoughts are sight. When you think, you see, because every thought is a picture, isn't it? So you need to be thinking proactively. So before you take action, you must be proactive. Don't wait to be told. Don't wait to oh, well, we are going to get some people to lead this team to do. No. You see it coming. You can see ahead. You can check things out. Look, if we keep going this way with the company, this is what's going to happen. So let us avoid that risk. You may not be in risk management, but let us avoid that risk. Next thing you need to be thinking is you need to be advancing. Advancing. If you want to be promoted to a senior position, you need to be advancing. You see, if you are at war and your thinking is let's defend ourselves, you're not advancing, you are regressing, you're going backwards. Proactive thinking and advancing thinking. These are qualities of offensive thinking. And that means you're moving fast and you're moving strong. Next characteristic of being on the offense, thinking fast and strong, is you gain ground. You can't gain ground when you're busy defending yourself, but you gain ground when you're moving forward. Remember that story about David and Goliath? He was moving forward. He ran towards Goliath. Little boy ran towards Goliath. Adult female in the corporate space. Are you running towards what you want? Or are you busy saying, oh no, don't let me go there? What are your thoughts? Your thoughts will determine where you end up. The next characteristic, and there are only two more, you are always winning. You get into work every day to win, not to lose. Because why go to war to lose? Nobody wakes up in the morning, well, I'm just going to lose today. It's going to be a terrible day. I know certain things. If that's what you are thinking, I promise you will lose. Nobody needs to curse you. You already cursed yourself. Nobody needs to put you in the wrong place. You've already put yourself in the wrong place. You see, if you come up thinking fast and strong. Even if you are relegated and you are told, sorry, you're not going to lead this team anymore, we are putting someone else. You have come in to win. Wherever they demote you to, you have planned to win today. Come on. So when you get to that position, you're looking for how to win. You're not looking for how to complain. Why did they put me here? Do they know what qualification I have? I have been in this organization for 3 years. Who today? You don't have time for that. You are busy winning. And you know what? You are winning for the organization. You're not winning for you, because if you win, it affects the organization. So you are winning for the organization. So moving fast and strong. That is moving fast and strong. Thinking fast and strong. And the last one is great offense allows you to maintain control. Great offense allows you to maintain control. No matter what happens in the work day, you are already on the offensive. No matter what is thrown at you, you have come in proactively. You have come in advancing. You have come in to gain ground. You have come in to win. So no matter what is thrown at you, you are in control, because you already have a plan. You already know this is where I'm going today and this is what we are going to do. Is that how you approach your office as you arrive? I mean, that already puts some spunk in your legs. You're on the train, or you're driving to work. You are singing high praises. You are excited. You are doing a jig in the car seat or on the train. You cannot imagine yourself going any lower. And so let me just read the characteristics of what it is to be on the defensive. You are reactive. Somebody talks about you in a particular way, you talk back. Oh, well, this one, we are reactive. You are not responsive. You are reactive. Number 2, characteristic of being on the defensive, you are playing not to lose. You are playing not to lose. Do you know the difference? Instead of winning, you are playing not, oh, let me do this so I don't lose. Already that thinking has put you in a losing position. Let me do this so I don't lose. Why? Who says you're going to lose? They didn't hire you to lose. They didn't hire you because you're a loser. They hired you because you're a solution giver and an answer giver. Show up that way. Third one is you maintain the status quo. Well, when I got here, everybody does it this way, so let me just maintain it. You are not going to be noticed for promotion. You are not going to be at the top. Exactly, acting versus reacting. Nobody's going to notice someone is just, let's just stay where we are. Everybody does this, so let's maintain status quo. How does Aji put it? Disrupt the whole place. Mash it up. Change it up. Switch it up. Come on, that's thinking fast and thinking strong. Your colleagues will come around. Nobody has ever done it this way. I was actually in a position like that where one of my senior executive to me did something wrong, and when I got there into the midst of the executive team, no one ever says he does anything wrong, but he did something wrong and it involved me. So I mentioned it to the CEO of the organization. Then, like it was this gentleman that did this, and a pin could have dropped. Like, nobody reports that man. Nobody says he's ever done anything wrong. And he was second in command. He was like assistant CEO, if you know if there's anything like that. My goodness, a pin could have dropped. People in the executive came to me, in the leadership team came to me after, and they said, nobody has ever done that. What was the result? The CEO queried him right there in the midst of everyone, and he apologized, gave his reasons, and then came to me to kind of apologize, because he was trying to put me under the table. But it was his responsibility that he didn't let me know what I was supposed to do. And but he couldn't do that. He couldn't get away with it. So when you stand up from then on, I promise you I was respected. You see, it's these little things you do once that make a big difference. Next characteristic of being on the defensive is you merely exist. You're just there. There is no reason to promote you. You are not doing anything amazing. You're not saying anything amazing. You're just there. And they will notice that you are just there. And finally, you are in the wait and see mode. Oh, let's just wait and see what will happen. Let's see whether they'll notice me. That's been on the defensive. You're not doing anything so they can notice you. And the first step is to do the doing so you'll be noticed and then promoted. Well, I hope this serves you. If you have any questions, please put it in the comments below. Thank you everyone for joining me. Dion, Aji, Lynn, really appreciate it. And Bumi. Really appreciate it. You need to get up and spread your wings because they are your wings. Nobody is going to spread them for you. So if you want me to remind you specifically about this lives, I go on live every day on my business page at 2 p.m. Just like reminder in the comments, and I'll ensure that I remind you. And please like this page. I look forward to it. And stay strong. See you tomorrow. Thank you. Oh, one more comment here. Spot on. Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. God bless you. Bye-bye. Thank you, Lynn. Bye.